Hello everyone, my name is Baljeet Korvik. I am from Guru Nanak Khalsa College of Arts, Science and Commerce. Today I will talk about Navratri among the Gujaratis of Mumbai. First of all, I will explain what is Navratri, which are the famous Durga Devi Mandals in Mumbai, 9 important days in Navratri. I will also further define what activities is done in traditional way, how people dress in it, and what are the rituals of Navratri. Let us begin. What is Navratri? Navratri, a major festival held in honor of the divine feminine. Navratri occurs over the course of 9 days during the month of Ashwin or Ashwina and ends with Dasera, also called Vijayadashmi, on the 10th day. Navratri depends on the lunar calendar, and so in some years it may be declared for 8 days, with Dasera on the 9th day. There are 4 similar festivals also called Navratri, which are held at various stages of the year. However, the early autumn festival, also called Sharad Navratri, is the most significant. Now we will talk about famous Durga Devi Mandals in Mumbai. First, Chinchpoklichi Ai Bhavani. Second, Parelchi Devi. Third, Lalbagchi Mata. Fourth, Lower Parelchi Mauli. And fifth, Tejukaya Navrata Mandal. So we have learned about what are the famous mandals and what is Navratri. Now we will talk about 9 important days. The festival is associated with the prominent battle that took place between Durga and demon, the Mahishasura, and celebrates the victory of good over evil. These 9 days are solely dedicated to Durga and her 8 avatars, the Navadurga. Each day is associated with an incarnation of goodness. Day 1, Shailaputri, also known as Pratipada. The first day is associated with Shailaputri, whose name means daughter of mountains, and who is an incarnation of Parvati. It is in this form that Durga is worshipped as the wife of Shiva. She is depicted as riding the bull, Nandi, with a Trishula in her right hand and lotus in her left. Shailaputri is considered to be the direct incarnation of Mahakali. The color of the day is grey, which depicts action and vigor. Day 2, Brahmacharini. Brahmacharini. On the second day, goddess Brahmacharini, another incarnation of Parvati, is worshipped. In this form, Parvati becomes Yogini, her unmarried self. Brahmacharini is worshipped for an anticipation of moksha and endowment of peace and prosperity. She is depicted as walking with bare feet and holding a japmala and kamandala in her hand. She symbolizes bliss and calm. On the second day, the color is blue, but sometimes the color orange, which depicts tranquility, is used instead. Day 3, Chandraghanta. The third day commemorates the worship of Chandraghanta, whose name is derived from the fact that after marrying Shiva, Parvati adorned her forehead with the Ardhan Chandra, a lid of half moon. She is embodiment of beauty and is also symbolic of bravery. White is the color of the third day, which is vivacious color and can keep up everyone's mood. Day 4. Kushmanda. Goddess Kushmanda is worshipped on Chaturthi or the fourth day, believed to be the creative power of the universe. Kushmanda is associated with the endowment of vegetation on earth, and hence the color of the day is red. She is depicted as having 8 arms and sits on the tiger. Day 5. Sakanda Mata. Sakanda Mata, the goddess worshipped on Panchami or the fifth day, is the mother of Sakanda, also known as Kartikeya. The color of royal blue is symbolic of the transformative strength of the mother when her child is confronted with danger. She is depicted as riding a ferocious lion having 4 arms and holding her baby. Day 6. Katyayani. Katyayani is an incarnation of Durga and is shown to exhibit courage, which is symbolized by the color yellow. She is known as warrior goddess and is considered to be one of the most violent forms of Devi. In this avatar, Katyayani rides a lion and has 4 hands. She is celebrated on Shashtami or the 6th day. Day 7. Kalaratri. Considered the most precious form of goddess Durga. Kalaratri is revered on Saptami or the 7th day. It is believed that Parvati removed her fair skin to kill the demons Subha and Nisubha. The goddess appears in red colored attire or in a tiger skin with lot of range in her fairy eyes, and her skin is shown as turning black in color. The red color for her attire portrays prayer, and it ensures the devotees that the goddess will protect them from harm. The color of this day is green. Day 8. Mahagauri. Mahagauri symbolizes intelligence and peace. It is believed when Kalaratri took bath in the Ganga river, she became extremely fair. The colors associated with this day is peacock green, which depicts optimism. She is celebrated on Ashtami, 8th day. The last day, day 9, Siddhadharti. On the last day of the festival, also known as Navami, people pray to Siddhadharti, sitting on the lotus. She is believed to possess and bestow all types of siddhis. Here, she has 4 hands, also known as Mahalakshmi. The purple color of the day portrays an admiration towards nature's beauty. Siddhidharti is Parvati, the wife of Lord Shiva. Siddhidharti is also seen as the Ardhaneshwara from the Shiva and Shakti. It is believed that one side of Lord Shiva's body is that of goddess Siddhidharti's. Therefore, he is also known as the name of Ardhaneshwara. According to Vedic sculptures, Lord Shiva attained all the siddhis by worshipping the goddess. Now we will talk about traditional songs which are played during Navratri. First, Chogala Tara. Second, Dhodila Dhol Dino. Third, Ambe Mana Garba. Fourth, Dholi Tero Dhol Baje. And the last one, fifth, Nagade Sang Dhol Baje. Now we will talk about dresses for Garba, which is the traditional dance. To celebrate Garba, people wear rich, traditional and colorful attire. Women wear chanya choli, which consists of a blouse, skirt and dupatta. Men wear kedia, a long sleeve upper garment, pleated as the chest, which reaches till the waist. The print on the kedia include bandhani design, which are local to Gujarat and Rajasthan. Now we will talk about what are the rituals which people do during Navratri. People follow a set of different rituals for the 9 days of Navratri. They start the rituals by observing a strict fast for 9 days, followed by singing devotional songs during these divine 9 nights. People visit temples and other religious places and pray to the mother deities to get their blessings. Feeding sweetmeats, that is bhog, to small girls is one of the precious rituals during Navratri, especially in the last 3 days. Kanya Puja. Kanya Puja or Kumari Puja is a ritual carried out the 8th and the 9th day of Navratri. The ceremony primarily involves the worship of 9 girls, representing the 9 form of goddess Durga or Navadurga. They are considered as the manifestations of the natural force of creation. Legends tell us that on the 9th day of Navratri, Sanskrit Shakti has taken the form of goddess Durga on the request of Devas to kill the demon Kalashura. Food. While fasting, only sattvic food like potato, kuttu ka atta, curd and fruits are eaten. Consumption of non-vegetarian food and also the use of the onion and the garlic is avoided. People also monitor their behavior during the fast. The fast is broken on the 9th day after the Havan, and the prasad, which is first offered to the goddess, is eaten along with other members of the family. Thank you for watching my video.